I firmly believe that the most effective way to figure out what someone's going to do in the future is to look at what they've done in the past.
Democrat Tom Perez is always moving forward. His long and diverse resume reveals a restless soul constantly looking for opportunities to help those who don't have a voice get access to opportunity.
And I have spent my entire life in public service, and at every fork in the road in a job, I've asked the question, where can I make the biggest difference?
On the Montgomery County Council, Perez targeted discriminatory lending practices. As labor secretary under Governor Martin O'Malley, Perez went after workplace fraud and spearheaded legalizing slots in the state. President Obama appointed him Assistant U.S. Attorney for the Civil Rights Division. He handled cases ranging from sexual orientation discrimination to police use of excessive force. He was also the labor secretary in the Obama administration and chair of the Democratic National Committee.
What sets me apart is the breadth and depth of experience. If you're looking for someone who can help reduce crime, someone who can help grow jobs, someone who can make sure that people have access to quality, affordable health care, someone who's been involved at a state and local and a federal level on education issues, I've done all of that.
His campaign promises include improving mass transit and providing free bus service in Baltimore. He would build the Red Line. He wants to make Maryland the wind turbine capital of the U.S., expand access to health care. He pledges to bring in more federal resources to fight crime in Baltimore and to beef up staffing and support for the Office of Parole and Probation. He embraces the Kirwan Blueprint for Education plan. He would extend food stamp eligibility and expand the state earned income tax credit. He frames policy decisions around the question, is it the right thing to do? Perez says he can hit the ground running as he steps into the role of governor.
We can't afford an apprenticeship program for the next governor. We need a multitasker in chief as governor. We need someone who can tackle all these challenges that we confront and turn those challenges into opportunities.
Perez vows to make sure that Maryland government works for everyone. He says he's in the get stuff done wing of the Democratic Party.
I think voters want a governor who can not only articulate a vision, but get things done. I prided myself on being a dreamer and a doer.
For Commitment 2022, I'm David Collins.